Morning everybody, welcome back to another video. We're just stepping into feeding here for an hour or two. Our guy had to go deal with something, so I'm scraping the drive-through feed alley clean of rejects. There's not a lot this morning, so it'll be half a bucket or so. We'll grab the skid steer and do that. He already made the batch of feed, so it's sitting there mixing. It'll be ready to dump in a few minutes. We just finished rye last night. We got just over 8,000 bushels of grain total, and that puts us at about 55 bushels an acre. Not the craziest yield. We think we were gonna get a little bit more, but I don't think that piece of land got 4 inches of rain this summer. So all things considered, the amount of straw we got off of it and the amount of grain which we're gonna feed, I think it's been a pretty good crop this year. Could have been better, but we'll take it for sure. The plan is to start chopping our second cut of alfalfa tomorrow morning at 7, so we gotta get some stuff ready for that yet. Put the duals on the case loader. These are the spaces for the duals. And I believe the duals are still sitting outside of the shop here. Yep. We just leaned them up against the posts. So me and Feder are gonna put those on our case loader right now. Got her pulled up into the shop. We pressed the bucket down to lift the front tires up. Might make it a little bit easier to get those duals on there. We're gonna start by taking all of the lug nuts out except for 2 of them. I gotta see which ones are marked here. So this one we can clearly see, that one's a bit yellow and that one's marked yellow as well. So those 2 stay in. We take the other 10 out, and then we can put that spacer on, and then we have longer bolts, and then we'll put those in to connect the spacer. Since we're starting alfalfa silage tomorrow, we're gonna mark out where we're gonna put the pile. Ideally, this one would be right here, and then we could just dump there. But hindsight vision is 20/20. Looks about right.
That doesn't look good at all, eh?
I don't think so.
Huh?
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Got the MX285 fired up. We're gonna go pick some more bales. Another hot one. We hauled in a total of 70 bales there. I just want to go check out our chopper and make sure that thing's fueled up and 100% ready to go, because we are going to be chopping tomorrow morning at 7. We're just putting some fuel in there. All the controls are hooked up the way I like them. Brent put it on there, and sometimes if somebody else hooks up your machine, the hydraulics are switched from the way you like it, and then you're going to be blowing silage over the truck cabs the entire time. But no, this is good, so should be good after fuel. So Neline's been cutting here for a couple hours, got a few swaths on the ground, and I came to the field, came around the corner, and my jaw dropped at how much feed is here. This corner is just insane. This almost looks like more than the first cut. Like I've never seen an alfalfa swath that big, I don't think. That's incredible. There are some pretty light spots in this field. You guys will see those in the drone shots. So the whole field is not like this, unfortunately, but I think it's gonna average pretty good. There's definitely some feed here, luckily. This alfalfa field might be the highest per acre ton feed that we put up this year, even putting it up against the rye and the barley, which is phenomenal. Alfalfa does really good in dry years. It's because it's got that taproot. Although I'm really impressed with this field because it was established last spring. So it's not even in here for 2 years yet. You wonder how deep can that taproot get in 2 years? But I guess it is going down there because there's feed here, so phenomenal. Makes my truck look small. So yeah, obviously it's looking purple again. We just let the alfalfa bloom completely out. Looks nice, smells unreal, but not the best for feed quality. It is, however, the best for tonnage, in our opinion. That's why we do it. Oh, it looks like I showed up at the perfect time.
Yeah, I don't know. All of a sudden it stopped working.
Well, that's not good. So the belt obviously quit spinning.
Yeah.
Wow, I have the best luck in the world. Actually, you do. Son of a bad luck. Does it look the same as what happened over there?
Yeah. Who's gonna tell boss man, you or me?
Obviously you, I'm not doing that. You broke it.
You broke it, you distracted me. Yeah, I don't know, it was doing...
Look at all the little aphids on here.
Yeah.
We're probably covered because we just got all that alfalfa. All those little green beetles.
You wanna see what I found?
Yeah, let's go. Where did you find that?
It was by the trees on like the northeast end of the field. There's a little hitchhiker in there. There's a little cricket. But yeah.
That is neat. You're gonna hang that up in your house?
Yeah. I don't know. I have to watch some YouTube videos on how to make this so that it's
Not gonna smell?
shelf stable, I guess. There's one only thing wrong is like a little chip here.
Oh, you probably cut that or what?
I think so. It was just at the end, like the very edge of the field.
Looks pretty nice.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. You got your hunting cap and your camouflage on. This is another alfalfa field that we got. I think it's about 150 acres, so quite a bit. It just did not get rain this second cut, and it's very young, even younger than the other field, so we're just not gonna cut this one. We're gonna do more damage to it, and we probably won't get a cut next year if we take it now. Just would be probably 500 kilos an acre of feed there anyway, so it's not really worth running equipment over. Doesn't even pay for fuel, so that's unfortunate. We'll head back to the yard though and see if we can help with that swather today. Oh, it's ripping there. Keep the tension on there anymore?
Well, you guys loosened it, didn't you?
Well, that should be solid.
This thing is broken off here.
Well, good thing we saw that before we took the whole belt off. It's just snapped in there?
Yeah.
This bracket.
Yeah, this bracket, this thing here.
So that's the roller, the drive for the belt, and there's a bracket here that holds it up against the back and it keeps the tension on the belt, and that just snapped. You can see right there. So that's why she lost her belt. Pretty random. That shouldn't be breaking. It's 8:30 right now, so Neline got quite a bit on the ground already. Most likely what's gonna happen is Brent will come tomorrow at 7, Dad will start trucking, and Brent can start fixing this thing. And then hopefully by the time we catch up, he'll have this thing put back together.